feeling extra freaky. The safest place to be during a tornado is in a basement. to live, fam. Gang. Now today, bro, it's a little complicated of a video because I honestly didn't even know how to approach this, bro, because I've heard a lot of things. So basically, we're gonna be looking into the case of new Key, bro. And Lou Key is a animator, I believe. Not sure if it's like a rage bait type of thing like other channels we watched in the past that are literal pieces of shit. But anyways, I've heard that there's drama, right? And usually I go to the channel, and I went to the channel, TikTok and all that, and I really couldn't find anything that was basically being accused of, which people were basically saying that she said the N-word, she's being racist, and there was just like some character flaws inside of her content. So I wonder if, you know, certain things got deleted or whatever. And because everything's so weird and all over the place, I actually wanted to find a video just like this one that kind of summarizes everything that went on, so I can just give my opinions and stuff. Not here to bash anybody at all, chat. That's not what we do and shit, but you know what I'm saying, we like to assess situations that are, you know, going trending. Hey, we're watching what's trending, man. So without further ado, Mr. Grab your popcorn, let's see. All right, let's go.
Whenever we talk about TikTok, we're almost always reminded of flashy trends, duets, and seamless transition videos.
Right.
But what many people don't realize is that not every creator on the platform is chasing trends or posting aesthetic edits. There's an entire side of TikTok built on animation, where creators like Nutshell Animations and Tootie McNudie rely purely
Tootie McNudie. I watched Nutshell, chat. Those animations are pretty funny. Tootie McNudie? That's kind of a crazy name, bro. That sounds like a name I would give to one of my farts.
on artistic skill, humor, and sharp storytelling to engage their audience. It's a space where creators don't show their faces, don't use their real voices, and yet still manage to build massive followings.
Hell yeah.
This animation...
Yo, animations is such a profitable thing that you could do if you like never want to really show your face on the internet shit. Now there's like cases like Nations, you know, he shows his face and kind of, you know, ties it into real life, which makes it more interactive and, you know, great for the fans and shit. But you really could make a whole successful thing and not even make it look like yourself. You just come up with a whole character that does not have anything to do with you and make a storyline off of that, or just memes and stuff.
Community thrives on creativity alone. No filters, no influencer persona, just content that resonates.
Right.
But as you may have already guessed, that's not why we're here. Because over the past few weeks, one animator has managed to get on just about everyone's nerves, and in the process, turned herself into a walking meme. We're talking about none other than Luki, a Russian creator with a massive following, who has recently been exposed for using extremely racist language towards people of color.
Oh, really? So it's a true thing. My face full reveal. What? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Bro, she looks literally like 10 years old, bro. What? Yo, she probably is. I'm pretty sure she's gotta be a minor, bro. I mean, there's some people that have baby faces and they're like way older than you think, but I don't know, bro. And just like, especially if she is, I don't understand why they face reveal and stuff, bro. I know some kids are super famous and all that, but in this case with animations and stuff, you didn't even have to. I guess it's like more of a hype thing. You know, you get more attention when you're saying, oh, I'm a face reveal, and nobody's seen your face, so it's could get you a lot of views and stuff. But damn, all right. I wonder if that was before the drama started or this was after. I don't know.
If that wasn't bad enough, instead of taking accountability, she followed it up with an apology so painfully out of touch that people began recreating it across social media.
Wait, what?
In fact, it was so bad that many started comparing it directly to Colleen Ballinger's infamous ukulele moment. So how did things...
That one girl that like said that that song, bro, wasn't she like talking to minor or something? She making a song like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Like, bro, what the Nigga, did you really just play a song? Bro, I couldn't believe that was real, bro. I thought that shit was AI.
Spiral this badly. To understand that, we need to go back and look at how this all started. If you don't know who Luki is, she's an animator and digital artist.
I just realized this says 17, so she is a minor, bro. I don't know, turn 18 or whatever, but still, very, very young, so let's keep that in mind for the future.
With nearly 784,000 followers, and a fairly recognizable name within the platform's animation community. Ever since joining TikTok in 2023, not a bad name. She has consistently produced content that manages to pull in massive engagement.
Damn, bro. Only if this one got like 400,000 more views, bro, then it would have been a perfect 6.7. Sorry.
In fact, not long after creating her account, her videos were already hitting millions of views, something most creators take years to achieve, if they ever do at all. Now, some people might argue that her content, or even her art style, isn't particularly impressive. Her videos often feature her real body, paired with an animated face, which, depending on the viewer, can come across as awkward, overly performative, or just not very polished.
See, it could come off as that, but at the same time, that is something different that I really haven't seen before. Like, I will say the animation style is pretty cool. I would say it's probably not the most creative thing, but in terms of how she's doing it, you know, like using a real body plus a little animated face is something different, and that's what you need to go viral, right? You gotta make yourself stand out from any other animation channels and stuff. Make something that's unique to you. So I feel like I did a pretty good job at that.
Some audiences, it feels a bit cringy, even immature, but clearly that hasn't stopped her growth. Here are a few of her most watched videos.
Bruh. Wait, no, okay, sorry. I didn't mean to use that this video. Wait, what are we doing, bro? How we go from a rap into make it jingle? My nigga, like, I know it says make it jingle, but you turn around and start jingle. Like, what? I don't even feel right. Bro, the fact that I know she said, like, this is making me uncomfortable, bro. I don't even want to look at this shit, bro. What the fuck? What? Bro, that's why I said, like, kids don't be needing phones, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you shouldn't even, I mean, this is a big thing, but I feel like you shouldn't be able to pose until you're 18 for real, bro. I don't know. Maybe that's a little over the top. That is definitely over the top. But at the same time, it would prevent stuff like this from happening, bro. I know you can't control everybody's phones and everything, and these kids, what they do, but like, come on, bro. Like, literally, like, showing off, you know, your body and stuff as a 7. It's just so weird, bro. Especially that she has a big fan base, and you already know this like bunch of fucking weirdos. Bro, I don't even want to look at this, bro.
Let's take the look at this. You might watch those and feel a little confused.
I am
even
confused.
Have a, wait, what? Reaction. And honestly, that's fair. But despite that initial reaction, a large portion of her audience has consistently flooded her content with positive comments and encouragement. That support translated directly into numbers.
God damn,
with some
27
of her videos
mil?
reaching as high as 25 to 26 million views.
Fuck.
And that level of visibility
crazy.
matters. Because when someone with that kind of reach messes up, it doesn't stay quiet.
Yep.
Right now, everyone in the art community is talking about Lukey. The first wave of controversy surrounding her began when some of her voice notes were leaked online. In these recordings, she could be heard speaking about British and black people in a way that was, to put it lightly, deeply offensive.
Oh, Lord.
We're going to play parts of those voice notes, but it's important to note that they were originally recorded in Russian and later translated through subtitles for a wider, primarily American audience.
Okay.
Меня иностранная комьюнити раздражает. Своей нелогичностью и комьюнити раздражает. Своей нелогичностью и упорностью. Блять, сколько же ёбаных аутистов, нахуй, в Murder Mystery 2, еще и англичане.
Wait.
Блять, да чтобы они все передохли, как мухи.
What? Hold on, bruh. Hold on. Now, this is not something that's just like this came from the heart. Like, she was waiting to say some shit like this, bro. What? Okay, we don't know if this is 100% translation, you know, because there is certain things in languages that probably don't translate exactly. Translation means like, shit with British people. Oh, she just saying the about why you I like correct a lot.
You see, get a C. That's a quite.
That's just over. Just be you think. Just be way. Skin and civil rights war. Because how you could, but you're obviously looked down a certain way. You know, you looked at a certain way. Historical facts proven that people with darker skin color for
essentially. And while her age might earn her a bit of benefit of the doubt, it doesn't automatically absolve her of accountability, especially when she's consistently attracting millions of viewers on her platform. The next voice note we're about to play.
See, that's the thing about, you know, being young and then being on the internet. And it's one of the reasons why I am an advocate for people not doing stuff on the internet. I mean, especially with showing your face and making things a lot personal, showing your body, anything that's weird like that. As a minor is just weird in general. But on top of that, now your mistakes are on the internet. Now everything is on the internet, and the internet is forever, you know. So in this case, if the voice leaks, voice memos got leaked, she's gonna be hearing about this until she's in the grave, bro. Like that's just the truth of it. So yes, does that absolve her of responsibility though? Absolutely not. I mean, you make the choice to be posted online, and that means that that comes with the responsibility of taking accountability. And if you can't do that, you're just not going to survive on the internet. Shouldn't have made an account in the first place. So we can't absolutely just completely bash her and think that there's absolutely no way that she can change, because there is way, especially her being young. Like I said, I feel like it's roots that are being taught, you know, things that she's seen online or whatever. Maybe in certain friend groups or whatever, certain things are acceptable that are not just to the general public, to the world, obviously. So because of that, she just got to learn and get better. But it just sucks that, you know, this is out there and it's just going to be a stain forever.
The next voice note we're about to play is even worse than the previous one. And this time, the target is, unfortunately, black people.
И я говорю, а ты вот видишь, с этого парня в толстовке, там стоит дальше парень, негр, в черной...
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, I didn't need no translation for that, my nigga.
Black and worse than the previous one. And this time, the target is, unfortunately, black people.
И я говорю, а ты вот видишь, с этого парня в толстовке, там стоит дальше парень, негр, в черной...
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, I didn't need no translation for that, my nigga. Wait, what? No.
Стоит дальше парень.
Dude, bro, at the time.
Он начинает...
Like whatsoever.
И он так оборачивается и начинает ржать.
Turns around and starts laughing.
Потому что юмор реально черный. Типа черный юмор. И я начинаю ржать.
Is the humor is like one shit.
Реально черный.
Public Telegram channel. People on this also new behavior. Luke circulate drawing on image.
Semblance. That assignment.
That this drawing was created as part of a school assignment.
Alright, I'll take that
at
at face value.
Context, especially her use of Nazi symbolism, many people aren't buying that explanation and remain convinced there's more to it.
This one, chat, I feel like it might be a little reaching. Now, whenever we assess these type of situations, there's always gonna be reaching, because, you know, that comes with the entertainment and stuff. And in this case, I cannot tell about the Nazi symbol. If there's more, then there's more. But off of just what I've seen right now, I could not tell if that was a Nazi symbol or not. If it was, horrible, of course. If it wasn't, then obviously this might be reaching a little bit. And she could have just been drawing that person for an assignment. That could be very true. I mean, you know, sometimes we do get drawing assignments at school for history class or whatever. So I'm just gonna take what she's saying at face value. But yeah, if that was a symbol for real, and you know, there's other videos that show that shit, then that's absolutely horrible.
The controversy doesn't stop there. Recently, Lukey has also come under fire for back-to-back drama with another animator on TikTok. We're not going to dive too deep into the specifics of that feud, because it's largely irrelevant to the bigger picture, but it is important to note how she handled it. At one point, people began accusing her of being transphobic. The situation started when she called out another animator for allegedly copying her content. In response, that creator escalated things, creating sexually suggestive animations involving Lukey. And yes, that is genuinely disturbing, and it should be acknowledged as such. But Lukey didn't exactly take the high road either. She responded by deliberately misgendering the creator, by saying that they are a woman, and that she does not give a F if she is a trans. And if that wasn't enough, she also went a step further, threatening to leak that person's passport information. While people are pissed about this whole scenario, we can't fully blame Lukey here, considering that the other person basically sexually harassed a minor. And whoever they are clearly more in the wrong.
Yeah, definitely. In this case, I honestly view this as two stupid ass kids arguing, bro. Like, that's what I view this as. Like, I'm not even gonna, like, there's no one person this, one person that. It feels like this is just two immature people going at it, you know what I'm saying, online.
It's just one thing people are pissed about. Pretty recently, Lukey posted an animated video in her tweening style that featured a young boy. And quite strangely, he appeared extremely young.
I'm not lost in the tidal wave, because 7 minutes in heaven is all that I need when I get wet.
He appeared in her tweening thing people are pissed about. Pretty recently, Lukey posted an animated video in her tweening style that featured a young boy. And quite strangely, he appeared extremely young.
and my lust is a tidal wave. Because 7 minutes in heaven is all that I need when I get wet. 7
Bro.
minutes in heaven, over the end, and I'm not a virgin.
Are we dead ass? Bro, it's like, come on, bro. Come on, dude. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, man. Like, literally, I'm trying so hard. But what is this, bro? You're obviously a minor. What are you talking about, virgin? Like even joking about it, dude. Like, what is we talking about? This is weird.
7 minutes in heaven, over the end, and I'm not a virgin.
The issue with this video was that the boy turned out to be 14 years old, making him more than 2 years younger than Lukey herself, who is 17. This quickly sparked a debate in her comments, where some people pointed out how inappropriate it was for her to create a sexually suggestive video involving a 14-year-old, while others defended her, arguing that both of them are still underage. Some people also assumed that the boy might be her brother, which Lukey later clarified was not the case. On top of all this, one of the biggest things that has irked people about her is her collaboration with another creator named Birdie.
Alright, I just want to, I have some words about this, situation where they're assuming maybe it's a brother, and it's just a weird thing. Now, when we get into the whole age thing in chat, 17, 14, yeah, that's a weird little gap. I can't even remember. Because 17, you're definitely, in high school. 14, you're freshman, maybe? I don't fucking know. I literally forgot, bro. It's been 80,000 years since I've been in school. But, yeah, it's weird, but at the same time, I mean, chat, let's be honest, bro. Most of our parents and shit, they have fucking 5 to 10 year, 20 year age gaps and shit, bro. And I know it's different as kids or whatever, but they're still underdeveloped minds, kind of the same and shit. But yeah, that's more of a subjective thing. My issue was not even more about the whole age thing or whatever, because at the end of the day, it was just an animation. It's not like they were really doing something or whatever. My issue that I take with that type of video is just the sexual innuendo in it, the sexual message in it, picking the song that says, oh, hopefully I'm not a virgin. Bro, why are we using those type of song and even suggesting that you guys are minors, bro? That shouldn't even be allowed. I mean, that should be taken down by YouTube. I mean, she puts her age in her profile shit, makes it very clear she's minor, so that should literally be taken down. That's not even cool.
Some people also assumed that the boy might be her brother, which Lukey laid to people about her is her collaboration with another creator named Birdie, with whom she appears to be friends. Now, if you don't know who Birdie is, they are considered one of the biggest nuisances in the animation art community, known for being a zoophile, starting conflicts with other creators, being involved in repeated controversies, and claiming that they have evil autism.
Hi, my name is Jack, or Lucifer. My pronouns are he, it. I'm 19. I'm aroaced and gay, ooh la la. My favorite colors are red, black, and yellow. I'm a demon kitty. I love rainbows and tacos and cats and randomness. I love scene and decora K and emo, but that's pretty obvious, isn't it? I have evil autism.
Adoption. I don't care if you're 19, bro. You gotta go, man. What the hell? I don't even know what I just watched right now, bro.
I love
collaborating with Birdie definitely did not go unnoticed. However, some people online have suggested that the collaboration was fake and that Lukey might not even know Birdie personally or be aware of their long list of controversies.
You know what's crazy? And something that I just thought of right now too, when he said that collaboration is fake, right? I just thought of it. I mean, any animator can create a collaboration without the permission of another animator, bro. They could just do that and kind of use that as a leverage to either gain views or just connect themselves to somebody else. That's kind of crazy to think about, huh? Content creators like me or whatever, I show my face all the time, on this channel, the gaming channel and stuff. For me to collab, I would have to, be a face in a video. But in this case, they can just animate each other and just call it a day.
While that may be true, and there is a possibility that this particular allegation is baseless, there are far more serious issues, like her blatant racism, that she needs to be held accountable for. She is a notable creator with fans all across the world. Her YouTube following, for instance, comes from multiple regions. So she definitely owed her audience an apology after those voice notes were posted to Telegram and went viral. But instead of an apology, what people got was deflection and victim playing. One of the first videos she posted in response to the rising criticism was this one. Calling herself
That's it?
problematic
That's
is
it?
a classic way of avoiding accountability
That was the whole video?
and playing the victim card. Instead of owning up to what she said, she leans into the label in a way that invites sympathy. In the description of the video, she also wrote, "Problematic. I've already come to terms with the fact that I'm problematic, but that won't stop me from filming. I've always been hated for something, even when there was no reason to be. Well, this time, there is a very valid reason."
Yeah, okay, so I see this chat. Like I said, I'm taking the age into strong consideration when saying anything about this creator, and this just seems like an immature thing. I do agree with just the point that she's making, that she won't stop from filming no matter what people hate and stuff, because everybody has forms of haters, chat. I do, everybody does. I like the stance that she's taking in terms of not wanting to give up and just keep going, because that's my motto. Like, there's absolutely nobody on this world that can tell me to quit and make me, or even like say certain things to get under my skin, and that's never gonna fuck up, first of all, my career, how much videos I upload, what I want to upload, what I want to do from
So I did not make a video about it. And besides, I don't think anyone will forgive me. To be honest, there is a possibility that people might not accept your apology. But if you are genuinely trying to do better, you apologize to take accountability for your actions.
Facts.
You do it even if the other person isn't ready to forgive you.
Facts.
Apologizing is an essential part of growth and doing better moving forward. But right now, it doesn't seem like Lukey is ready to take that accountability. Because after facing criticism for refusing to apologize, she ended up posting a public apology so bizarre that it instantly went viral. Here is her now iconic apology video that has been circulating all over social media. If that wasn't strange enough, she turned off the comments on the video and even wrote in the description that she made the apology as a meme so that more people would see it. An apology as a meme? Brilliant thinking. Except it didn't quite land the way she expected. Instead of sympathy, the audience found it absurd. People were so amused by this masterpiece that they started recreating it across platforms, turning it into a widespread joke rather than the redemption she was aiming for. There were tons of remakes on TikTok just to make fun of her nonsense idea.
Sorry for not posting for like 5 minutes. What? Is this like copying her? I'm so sorry. Okay, so this must have been her apology video. I haven't really seen the original one, but I'm assuming this is exactly what she did. And yeah, man. Like I said, it's just pure examples of immaturity and just, you know, not being able to take account of that. Just go.
Comment turned her. She clearly realized that she had messed up badly. So sometime later, she decided to come forward with a more proper apology. While we wouldn't say it was perfect, it was still far better than her previous attempt. Again, I am just so more people could see my changes. Say that you made your apology as a meme, and now you're confused that people took it as a joke? How else were people supposed to react to an apology that was literally presented as a meme? She admits to making it a joke, and then seems surprised that people laughed at it. She also further wrote, "Now I am making a full-fledged apology and analysis. I honestly did not know the situation was so serious, that so many people would hate me. I did not expect it and did not think it would go this far. Russian mentality is very different from that of other foreign countries. I did not know you were so strict even about the pronunciation of the N-word."
Bro, we're not worried about no pronunciation. We're not worried about nothing, my nigga. It's the N-word in general. Like, what do you mean? That's just the N-word in general. Like, we're not talking about pronunciation, nothing, bro. You should have said nigga, you should have said hard R, you should have said nothing like that. Like I don't know, bro. That part kind of pisses me off, because now it's just like, okay, well, I thought it was acceptable. I thought it was this and that. And you know what? Maybe it fucking is. Maybe it is to your friend group. Maybe it is in fucking Russia for some reason. I don't know. I don't fucking live in Russia, so I wouldn't be able to say anything or speak for that, right? But at the end of the day, the N-word was created as a demeaning term for black people, and that's just it. Like there's nothing more to it. You shouldn't use that as like an adjective to describe a black person, bro. That's fucking demeaning, and that's insulting. Like it is what it is. It's basically you know saying it in a group chat or whatever. Like she didn't post it online. I don't think she's ever posted her saying it, so it's not like she was directly saying stuff like that. But still, it's just this whole excuse does not make any sense, bro.
Honestly did not know that, and I apologize for that. I did not expect so many people to wish me a fate that starts with the letter D and write other terrible, terrible things. For that, I truly apologize. I am not a RT. I am not a NT or any
What is a RT and what the fuck does that mean?
other terrible words. I have always treated everyone very well and loved everyone very much, regardless of their skin color and nationality. I also apologize specifically to the Americans. I explained on a Telegram channel that Americans refer to the English-speaking community in Russia. I agree it's bad, and I won't do it again. And I don't want Americans to hate me for it, because I have very good feelings for Americans, just like everyone else. Anyway, I hope this message helps, because I've seen thousands upon thousands of videos about how bad my apologies were. I apologize again. Forgive me if you can. You don't have to. I know that for some, I acted too badly. Now, to be fair, this apology does sound much better than the previous one, but it still has its issues. For example, she suggests that using racist language is somehow more acceptable in Russia.
Yeah, that's my thing that's wrong with that, bro. It's a lot of deflecting, a lot of like trying to explain yourself when all you have to do is just apologize. That's it. Just apologize, realize that it's wrong. And I get it, chat, because there's some things that people just won't agree with you on, and it might even be the popular consensus, right? But it's just like, okay, my thing is, it's, how do I explain this, bro? It's like, okay, the difference between somebody getting mad at you because you like pineapples on pizza, right? Like, I like pineapples on pizza. People will probably think I'm crazy and psycho for that, right? Okay, that's cool. You can have your opinion. You can hate me because I like pineapple on pizza. You can hate me for it. It's fine, bro. And I'ma still say fuck you. I'ma still eat it. But that's different from like, okay, people are telling you that you're insulting their whole culture. You're insulting a whole race and being disrespectful towards a whole groups of people. That's completely different from like, you know, people saying or getting on your ass for eating pineapple on pizza, bro. Like, you don't have to apologize for that. You don't have to apologize for eating pineapples on pizza just because a lot of people think that's fucking weird. But yes, you have to apologize if you're insulting people of color, insulting any groups of people. Earlier I heard something about autism. I'm not sure if you're trying to attack people with autism or Brits and people. I don't know. Everybody has their own gripes with things, and I get it and everything, but like I said, I feel like this all boils down to just being young and being very, very immature, and not understand. I don't understand how it's a Russian mentality to call black people the N-word. I don't understand that. That sounds pretty retarded to me, but I don't know. That's just all what it boils down to, is a complete immature and lack of self-awareness, you know? And that just comes with not growing up. Some people are very, very mature at 17 or 16 or whatever, and some people are just not. They take longer. Some people don't fucking develop brain cells until they're 30 something, right? Like it happens, bro. You know, adults or children, but obviously children have the benefit of the doubt because their brains are literally still developing. You know, like adults, it's different. Like it's like their brain still is developing by the way they fucking be acting and shit, but they're not. You know, like they have it set already. They know what's right. They know what's wrong, whatever. But that's why, you know, in this case, she's younger and stuff. So I keep that in mind for this. But at the same time, it's significant and it's something that needs to be talked about because there's other kids in the world that will probably grow up in Russia or any place and think that shit's okay because, like, if she got away with it and it just makes it acceptable, then it just makes it acceptable for anyone, right? So you just can't, you gotta set that precedent, you know? And that's just how I feel about it.
Russia, and that people outside are just more sensitive, which isn't really accurate. Even in Russia, if you're a public figure using offensive language, you will face criticism.
Anywhere,
Russia,
so any person.
Is pure bullshit. In the end, all we can say is that Luki is very young. While the backlash may have been overwhelming, it's also important that she's being held accountable.
Yeah. Because
learning early on that racism and harmful behavior won't be tolerated.
6 guys under 6 feet tall are not considered as men.
Shut up. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Lit Fam. Gang. Now today, bro, we got a very recommended channel by you guys. It's called Kai Yuen Lim. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, bro. You guys let me know how to pronounce it in the comments, but shout out Kai Yuen. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him if you guys like this content. Looks like another funny skit creator, bro. Got some relatable things. When a kid vandalizes your grandpa's grave. Whoa. Hold on. That ain't something we should all relate to, my boy. That makes me want to crash out already. Anyways, chat, without further ado, make sure you grab your popcorn. Let's see. All right, first one, can't help myself. Walking by cemetery. Oh. So do kids just randomly do this shit? Like, is this a new thing? I didn't know this was a trend or something, bro.
Hey, kids. Stop! It's so disrespectful to kick someone else's grave!
For real? Like, what? Oh. Who is that? Okay. Bro, put out the RPG and just took out everyone, bro. God, it's not that serious, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can kick it or whatever, but yo, who is this person though? Hold on, I'm gonna find out by the comments. For those who doesn't understand, here's the explanation below. Explanation, yo. For those who he actually said explanation below. Somebody else commented, for those who don't understand, Pol Pot, the person grave, was a dictator who was a very bad leader and also ruled Cambodia. However, it was said that he killed over 300 million people. Nigga, let me join in, bro. Let me join. I'm gonna start kicking the shit out of his grave, bro. Nah, for real though, like people like that need to be buried. I'm sorry. When a kid vandalizes your grandpa's grave, oh, not this one. Yo. Yeah, I'm sending that kid straight to. Nah, I can't even send him to adoption center, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I might have to send him to me, Jesus. I'm just playing, It's obviously a joke, little Timmy's. Calm down, bro.
You're kicking my grandpa's grave because your grandpa sucks. Your whole family tree is garbage.
What?
Oh, you seem so upset. What are you?
Okay, I got so many questions for that. Why are you just here at a fucking cemetery? Where's your parents, bro? You over here kicking people's graves because you think their family bloodline is not worth. Like, get your ugly ass home, man. Oh, you built like a pickle noodle, bro.
What are you going to do? Beat me up?
Yes. Bro, hit him with that Hulk on Loki, bro. If you guys know, you know. The first Avengers movie.
How dare you slap my kids around like a pinata in a birthday party?
So you come now when he's getting beat up, not when he's literally kicking people's graves, huh? And it's really parasitis though.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll make things quicker again. Huh? Wait, no.
God.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Yo. Can't even lie, bro. She had to go too, bro. You created this beast. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You pulling out the RPGs on everybody, I guess. Bro took your wish is my command to another level. You gonna beat me up? Yes, literally. No space, no gaps. Just straight yes. Yes. Bro started his villain arc. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll make these quicker again. Pulls out an RPG. Chat, don't we all casually put out an RPG whenever we're mad, bro? When Karen cooks your lunch. Karen. Oh.
I'm starving.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I might have to kick her to heaven, bro. It is what it is, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Imagine you're so hungry. You finally get your meal. You've been waiting in line for like 30 minutes, bro. And some motherfucker just come to kick your food, bro. Yeah, I'm kicking everything on you, bro. That ass. Private parts, non-private parts, all that shit.
Hey, you can't kick my lunch. Of course I can. I have over 20 million power. Like I said, I don't give a fucking shit about your shitty rice application. You fucking purple piece of trash.
God. Okay, where is this guy pulling out his artillery, though? I need to know, bro. I need a new loadout. Like, what is this? Bro got the Fortnite loadout for real. But yeah, she kind of deserved that, bro. And this is really how mobile ad games be starting. This was the most random shit, bro. Like, some guy gets something stuck up his butt and it's like, oh my God, you have to dig it out. Hurry, you got 3 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's stuck forever. I don't give a shit. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. How your body handles good and bad bacteria.
Hey, why are you here? I'm here to destroy and kill the organs in his body.
Bruh.
I'm here to help work and protect against the infection.